Today's topic, actually, when they first select this topic, I talked this a couple of times, yeah, but I try to refresh the PowerPoint and then added some new material. Okay. We call this smart agriculture. Okay. Agriculture, everybody knows. We rely on those food, those vegetable, whatever. That's a old traditional industry or field. Okay. Now we give them another terminology called smart agriculture. Okay. What does that mean? Okay. Then let's take a look what we are thinking, and then you can talk about what you are thinking. Okay. I'm working for the IBM Upton over 20 years in South San Jose. Let's take a look at three topics. What's smart technology? There's a lot of people ask me, what do you mean smart? Okay, let's take a look what's the basic concept definition. And in the agriculture, how can we use smart technology? And what's the future challenge and the trend we see? We are working on that right now. Smart. Originally, that's a measurement for the human being's intelligence. When we say this guy is smart, okay, it's quick response, very knowledgeable, and it's a smart people, smart guy. That's how we describe the human's characteristic. Now this becoming to a marketing business term. Okay? We try to make a product smart. That means it's better for the usability, better for the performance, better for a lot of aspect than the other counterpart, the number. Okay, so we always have this hardware we call the device. Okay, something we call this is a smart device. That means this device has some self-automation capability, easily programmed through the intuitive user interface. Okay? May not have internet connectivity. Okay? A good example is a smart refrigerator. Okay? We set up the threshold, then when the temperature was higher, then start the cooling system. Was lower, then stop the cooling system, save the energy. So no outside connection. This refrigerator sounds like smarter. Okay. So this is one of the concept. Another one is smart connected device. We try to make a device, make the connection to each other. And then they can share the information to the communication. Okay. Then normally we can see use remote control or monitor using the Wi-Fi, LTE, Bluetooth. Okay. The further concept is IoT, Internet of Things device. That's really a software-defined product. It's a combination of the physical product, also the analytic tools, and the internet, network, and the human monitoring. A lot of things combine them together. When we use that device, then we become smarter. Okay. So somebody say the smart is self-monitor analysis reporting technology. And they use that type of terminology. So those are the terminology game. Okay? We call this smarter. However, from IBM point of view, we are thinking about how can we lead in the computing module to the smart service. Okay? Computing module, this is our mission. IBM has more than 100 years old. We are working on the computing technology. Initially, it's computing, tabulating, recording. It's a punch card. Okay? There's a hole over there. The light can go through the hole. Okay? Cannot go through the hole, can go through the hole. So 0 and 1. Okay? So binary technology come from there. Okay? We can use that type of technology convert the real world information into the binary format. Then initially it's tabulating the punch card machine. And then complicated machine was mainframe, still reading the binary data, do the calculation, generate the result. Okay? And we shrink the size on the mainframe. Then we got the personal computing system, the iPad, iPhone, okay? Even the smaller equipment that can embed into human body, but still processing the digital technology and making the people feel we are doing the smarter thing. Okay? In the about 1998, okay, IBM has this slogan called e-business. We try to connect to the entire world. But remember, at that moment, we converted the computing device, not any object. Okay? Only computing device. Then we think everybody has their personal device, then connected together can do the business. We call it electronic business, not the normal traditional human being business. In the year 2008, IBM has another terminology called the smart planet. Then the smart city, smart this, smart that. Everything put smart on top of that terminology. What means smart? Our perspective is we put the calculation capability, okay, and enable people doing the things smarter than before. Okay? And those computation capability, okay, is a measurement, how smart you are. For example, the mayor of the smart city, it doesn't mean the mayor's intelligent quad or some intelligent level. It's the government use how many data to make the decision. It's better than blindly making the decision. Okay? So smart means use some technology, doing things better than before, better than without the data. And later on, we have this cognitive area. The IBM has a washing machine, something like that. And generally, we have this smart service, something like when we see a tree, we see those leaves, see the fruit. Those are the data application. It's a smart service product. Okay? E-business for the blockchain, artificial intelligence, the fintech, whatever. And the root part is the data, how to manage the data. Okay? It's data security, the disaster recovery, and the data capacity, a lot of issues over there. So I'm working on the data storage area, but a lot of customers come over, they have application problem. So we provide a service to them, then gradually we see the data is becoming the root or foundation of the smart service. Okay? So this is our perspective to see this world, to see this industry. Okay? And fundamentally, what we are doing, we try to convert real world information to the computing data. Real world, we have so many informations. We have sound, we have a picture, we have image, and recently we have money, either US dollar, whatever, we convert into digital money, okay, or Bitcoin, something like that. When you convert into the computing data, that means binary data, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Originally, it's a punch card. Now we have disk, we have tape, solid state disk. Okay, data becoming the natural resource. Data is not a nature. Nature is the soil, the air, the water. That's a natural resource. Data come from the electronic device, but its importance is becoming similar like a natural resource. More and more, we cannot leave the data for our normal life. We rely on that. Okay.